Oh.
Dear associates, again, it's my Monday videos, but I like to say that I'm going to make it every month instead of every Monday now. So these two will be my last Monday of this month. The next month will be monthly, only 1 month once. Okay, as I did say in the quarterly award, I'll be 20% involved in the company. The rest are run by Danker and his team. So please watch the last two leaders here. I'm going to talk to them and ask them a lot of questions, and they will be Darren and Aaron. I choose Darren and Aaron because it rhymes, you see. Okay. Anyway, my first question, Darren and Aaron. How long have you been in DWG? Darren first.
10 years.
10 years. Why?
I actually started DWG. That was back in 05, together with Gilbert, Dennis Au. I left to ERA, and things really couldn't make it over there. And they followed with me, and I came back, and the team is still as good as ever. There's a lot of help in terms of guidance and in terms of how to groom us.
Okay. Good. So that means you are from another company. You are not born and bred here. You are from another company, and you join back DWG to start all over again.
No. I was from DWG. I left to another company, and I came back to DWG.
Okay. Yeah. That means you thought the grass is greener on the other side. When you saw the grass browner, then you get back to the greener grass. Yeah. Okay, very good. Okay, Aaron, if I understand, Aaron, that you are born and bred in DWG, and how long you are in DWG, and why are you still in DWG?
Okay, I've been here for about 7 years. So I think the reason why I stay here is because there's a lot of support given to me, and I think that the company is always investing into us, and also from the day whereby we don't really use so much of internet, now we have My Portal, so it actually helped us to work more effectively, especially with my team of younger agents. Yeah.
Yes. You did say that you got a team because you all two are the young leaders. We like young leaders because young leaders are very enthusiastic. And I say, now I understand that you are a leader now. How do you guide your men when this market is so slow? Because why I ask you this question? Last week when I interviewed Judy, and Judy is under you, see? And Judy says, whatever I do, I got to thank my manager, and that is Aaron, because Aaron helped me a lot. So how do you guide all these people during this type of slow market?
I think we have a constant monthly meeting. So during this meeting, we actually pull out the statistics and analyze and actually understand what is the direction of the market. So we try to go with the flow, and we also try to provide some help and information to Judy. So when Judy wanted to choose somewhere to target, right? We actually GTA. We actually go through the statistics to find out where has better transaction rates and everything. So instead of her trying to target somewhere like maybe Toa Payoh, we don't really advise because the transaction too low. So we advise her to actually go to Ang Mo Kio. So I think there's a lot of engagement with her to help her out.
So that means you pick and choose your target area. Okay. Now, when you said that you pick and choose target area, and that means you and your team go and knock doors and do road shows and all that. That means that's how you all get your listings, or what?
Correct, because we are very young, so our friends don't even own cars, so we don't really have referrals from them for housing and property. So what we do is we head towards the mass market and talk to the residents in the estate. Yeah, I think it works better for us. Yeah, correct.
Yeah. So as a young leaders, they go out there, they start to do road shows, knock doors, and flyers. That's where all their listings get. Then what about you, Darren?
For myself, I do meet my guys almost every day. When they come to the office, then I'll call them over the phone. But what I normally do, I'm also on the ground with them to find out what is the activity level. If things are not moving to what their goals are, we then have to sit down, review, and see what is the next course of plan. Because the market it's not slow. In fact, the transaction is sheer high. But if we are not having a piece of the action, then I think it's something we have to reflect on.
So you always trial and measure the thing. If no good, you move it aside. No good, you move it. That's your strategy. So, but do you do roadshows, door knocking, and prospecting? Or?
Oh yeah. In fact, every day.
Every day.
I gave them a target of minimum they have to make and secure 2 new listings every single month. Right? What is if they are conducting a particular activity there's no result, then maybe it boils down to their skill level. From them you brush up. Yeah.
So associates, look, every day is doing roadshows. Every month they also doing roadshows every day. So that's where they get the listings and how they progress with all their team. And the team stick to them. The team like them is because of the leader is strong. Okay, how do you constantly improve and add value to yourself and to others? New strategies like values and new strategies?
For me, it's because I started young, so I started recruiting and building up my team at the age of 25. So it's very hard for me to convince people to actually join me. So what I did is that from about 3-4 years ago, every year I will invest about $2,000 to $4,000 in training. So I try to add more value in myself to actually be able to give value to my team members, because I think in real estate it's not just about monetary. They are looking for help, they are looking for care and concern, and also you must know how to handle each and every one of them differently.
So you did say, Aaron, that you invest 2,000 to 4,000 on your learning and training. That is also good because to get more ideas from the seminars and from the courses. Then what about you? Then?
For me, is that I talk to a few people for myself to know what's happening in the market, so I have more information in other places. I think I'm not a person that go to a lot of courses, but so many courses I've gone before, I try to make sure that I use whatever I have learned from there, and then it's been very useful. And that's what I normally do.
Okay. Now, so what makes you different from other leaders?
I think a lot of people, they recruit but they have no commitment to their people. So what I learned is that the engagement is very important. So I try to engage my agents every now and then, not just on the work basis, like maybe on their birthday or even on a personal basis. Yeah.
Okay, very good.
Actually, a little bit like what Aaron said. We are here to groom the next group of producers. Hopefully, we are doing something whereby we're able to duplicate new successes. So I believe no salesperson are trained, but are born. They are trained, and if they are willing to want to achieve whatever it is, and we're here to guide them. And then
So you want to clone them?
Learn to make a duplication of ourselves.
Okay, good. I'm going to ask you the last question, which I ask everybody. What drives you?
Well, I think the most recent events is that my daughter now drives me, right? But I come upon a time whereby I keep doing things that became a habit. I look forward to my work, and then I think internally it is already part of my system.
Passion.
Yeah, I don't need anything extraordinary to drive me.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you, Aaron? What drives you?
When I joined at the age of 22, I think it's all about money. Yeah. Then what keeps me ongoing is I realized that it's very hard to be rich in the world if you don't have a lot of money. That's what I realized. So in real estate, I realized that it's good because when I started at that time, I only spent $699, joined the NSB, then now I managed to get my car, get my house, then married and have a team and have a business of my own. I think this is very motivating for me, and also I want to let people outside know that you don't have to be rich to be rich. You can actually start from the groundwork, and in real estate is somewhere that you can really grow no matter who you are and where you are. Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, dear associates, look at what they say. What drives him? His daughter, and what he has done is his passion, so that he's making it a habit. What drives Aaron? He started off in age of 22, and you know what he says? From there, he built up. Now he got his own car, he got his own house, he got his own family. All this drive them so that they work harder for the future and build up their career. If they can do it, so can you. Remember, you can do what they can do. But please remember one thing, what they just said, please listen to them, because prospecting, door knocking, flyers, roadshow is still the main cause of their listings. Okay, thank you very much. So this will be my last Monday video. Every month I'll give you one good one. But again, please watch them, because these people are the producers, are the leaders of the DWG, and they're the young group leaders. Thank you very much. Okay, thank you.